Alright, you're rocking with the Evil Genius. It's kind of early in the morning. I'm doing a little comic book review. Alright, so right here, Fear Itself. This is the new thing that's going on with Marvel, dude. This is ridiculous. I'm just showing you the eight issues I have. This is actually the variant edition. This is book 1. We got book 2, book 3, book 4, book 5, and this is book 6, even though I have 8 of these because of the prologue. But alright, so the rundown with this, Fear Itself. I don't want to give too much away, but the Serpent's out. You don't know who the Serpent is. This is Red Skull. His daughter's part of it. Steve Rogers, Cap America, comes back. This is awesome so far. This is probably one of the best things Marvel has come out with in a while. This is the second part of Fear Itself. This is the journey into the mystery. This is the Loki books. More of Loki's story. This is just awesome. It's his point of view, what he's actually doing. It's sick, man. I just think it's really, really awesome with the whole story of Loki and how he has to make a deal with the devil. Suffice to say, man, it's just sick. Sick stuff. Alright, let's go on what else I've been reading lately. This is a Mighty Thor. This is Silver Surfer Galactus coming down to Asgard. This has been a really, really good read. I'm very interested in this. This is a great story so far. Look at this picture. That's sick. Look at that. Galactus in the background. Man, as you can see, Thor and Silver Surfer go at it. And this is the last part of the book. There's still another issue of that's going on. That's also crossed over to Fear Itself. Let's go with one of my favorites, Infinity War. This is the last issue of it. I'm going to go give you the rundown on it. And this is book 5 of 6. And Magus gets it. Infinity War. This is when there's all the duplicates, as you can see. This is back in the 90s. This is when comic books for Marvel were really, really good. Infinity War. Man, this is just great. You can tell that even the heroes start going at each other. This is awesome. And that's book 1 of it. This is great. I love anything to do with the Infinity Gauntlet. Been a big fan of the Infinity Gauntlet for a long, long time. It's what got me into reading comics. Here it is. What stopped comic book world? What stopped it? The Civil War. If you guys haven't read this, man, pick this up. They have it in trade paper form. This is where all your heroes get split up. This is just an unbelievable fight, as you can see. Look, Spider-Man ripped up. Man, Civil War, this is just great. It has an act in it that they're trying to get. Look at that. Iron Man against Cap. It's a great book. And I'll give you a little spoiler. Death of Captain America. As you can see, that is a variant. And it is a second printing. Because it's impossible to find the first printing. Which I still look for to this day. Alright, what's this? Oh, Secret Invasion. This is really good. This has to do with the Skrulls. I'd advise anybody to pick this up, man. This is a pretty good read. Like I said, a lot of Marvel stuff that I'm reviewing right now. I'm just actually rereading some of this stuff, so these are just the wars. I'm a big fan of wars, so I'm just showing you. Look at the Skrulls. That's a mean picture. I love that. That's just, I mean, if you can see this, Spider-Man looks different because he's a Skrull. So it's an invasion of the Skrulls. And they really can't tell who's a Skrull and who isn't. And that's a great read. So we'll get to my favorite. This is my favorite right there. It is. Thanos. Infinity Gauntlet. I mean, I read that once a year. Actually, I lie. I read this every other month. Because it's just unbelievable. Look at this. This is real right here. This is the first book I got for the Infinity Gauntlet. And this is what made me buy the rest. Come Get Me. Thanos with the rings. Awesome. Awesome. Pick this up. It's in trade form. It just got re-released. Alright, so that's my little rant. Holler at me, Evil Genius.